I'm calling on the Attorney General of the Federation to look into the illegal, unlawful, and unconstitutional activities of his bar, led by one Usman Aminu in Katsina State. Enough is enough. The man has been violating the fundamental rights of Nigerians in Katsina State, especially the non-Muslim. Nigeria is a secular state and it must remain sane. The silence of the Attorney General and the federal government on this issue is unhealthy because they are creating benchmark and they are creating precedents. They should just borrow some balls and be man up for once. I want the federal government to seize the revenue allocation of Katsina State government to call, so that they'll be able to call this maniac, this mentally deranged human being to order. Nigerian secularity cannot be traded for anything. It's irreplaceable. It is you cannot negotiate it. Non-negotiable. Nigeria is a secular state. We have to make this very clear, abundantly clear, because it's one of the foundations of this great nation. Attorney General, I beg, borrow balls. What's in? You don't get balls. Borrow balls. Behave like a man. Federal government, borrow balls. Seize their allocation, make their head correct. How can you be using our money to be doing Sharia? The law is very clear. It's only the civil aspect of Sharia that is allowed, not the criminal aspect. Don't be like Obasanjo, who called it a political Sharia. Now you see where we are. Don't be a coward, please. I am calling out on the Attorney General of the Federation. I'm also calling out at the federal government, calling out on the federal government of Nigeria to let them know that their silence on the illegal, unlawful, and unconstitutional activities of Ishbal in Katsina State, led by one Aminu Usman, is unbecoming. The last time this man came out and banned all night activities in Katsina State, nobody said anything. He went out again to ban people, Christians and non-Christians, non-Muslims, from eating during Ramadan. Nobody's saying anything. Now he has gone out to say that our children should not go to school during Ramadan. And I'm saying that the silence of the federal government and the Attorney General is very, very dangerous. I'm calling them to take proper action. The Attorney General should not just sit down there. He should know his responsibility. If he can fight for the autonomy, claim to fight for the autonomy of local government, he should also fight for the secularity of Nigeria. One of the foundations of this great nation is that Nigeria is a secular state. We must stop validating, we must stop embroidering, and we must stop empowering a bunch of, what will I call them? Confucianists in this country. This country is great. It's a secular state and it must remain so. Attorney General, please act on this.